Dr. Danielle Martin is an expert on healthcare policy from Toronto, and she recently testified in front of the Senate about the issue of healthcare. And a Republican senator from North Carolina, Richard Burr, tried to take her on, and it didn't work out so well.
Canadian doctors exiting the public system for the private sector has had the effect of increasing waiting lists for patients seeking public health care. Why are doctors exiting the public system in Canada?
Thank you for your question, Senator. If I didn't express myself in a way that make myself understood, I apologize. There are no doctors exiting the public system in Canada, and in fact, we see a net influx of physicians from the United States into the Canadian system over the last number of years. What I did say was that the solution to the wait time challenge that we have in Canada, which we do have a difficult time with waits for elective medical procedures, does not lie in moving away from our single payer system towards a multi-payer system. And that's borne out by the experience of Australia. So Australia used to have a single tier system, and in the 1990s moved to a multiple payer system where private insurance was permitted. And a very well-known study by Duckett et al. Tracked what took place in terms of wait times in Australia as the multi-payer system was put in place. And what they found was, in those areas of Australia where private insurance was being taken up and utilized, waits in the public system became longer.
What do you say to an elected official who goes to Florida and not the Canadian system to have a heart valve replaced?
It's actually interesting because, in fact, the people who are the pioneers of that particular surgery, which Premier Williams had, and had the best health outcomes in the world for that surgery, are in Toronto at the Peter Munk Cardiac Centre, just down the street from where I work. So what I say is that sometimes people have a perception. And I believe that actually this is fueled in part by media discourse, that going to where you pay more for something, that necessarily makes it better, but it's not actually borne out by the evidence on outcomes from that cardiac surgery or any other.
One would believe the American people prefer their system because they know consciously they pay more. No, I think it's because they judge quality and they judge innovation. Many Canadian patients on a waiting list die each year. Do you know?
I don't, sir, but I know that there are 45,000 in America who die waiting because they don't have insurance at all.
Oh, she fucked him up. Oh, that hurts, man. I feel the sting.